Hello! In this video, we're going to talk about using AI, artificial intelligence, for YouTube automation. Hey, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. As you can see, I'm almost to 2,000 subscribers, so I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. Also, like the video if you find it helpful as you go along. So let's jump in, and what are we going to cover in this video? Well, we're talking about using artificial intelligence software to help you do YouTube automation. And by YouTube automation, what I mean is you're not showing your face. So like on this video, I'm showing my face. So you don't have to do that. You don't have to use your own voice. You don't have to do anything, essentially. You can let the software create the video script, a video, etc. And then you upload it to YouTube and you get free traffic from YouTube. Now, we're not trying to make money from AdSense, although you can. The primary focus of this method is to make commissions through affiliate marketing. And you'll actually make a lot more money from affiliate marketing with this method than you will from AdSense. So what we're going to cover first, these are the steps. First, you need to choose a niche. For this video, we're going to be using the keto niche, okay, the keto diet niche. Next, you need to find the product that you want to promote, that you kind of want to make your video about. Now, the video isn't necessarily about the product, but the product is going to be related to our niche, okay? So we're going to go to ClickBank, and we're going to find a product that's in the keto diet niche. And then we're going to get a script written for our video. We're going to use a couple different AI softwares to do that. And then we're going to use another AI software to turn that script into an actual video. And then once that video is done, we're going to upload it to YouTube, and you're going to get free traffic, okay? So make sure you watch all the way to the end, because I'm going to show you step by step exactly the software we're using, how to do this. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to do keto diet niche. So I'm inside my ClickBank account. I'm inside the marketplace, and this is where you can search for products to promote. And so if you type in keto, let's see what comes up. Now I know the product I want to promote, okay? So, you can look at gravity score. That's kind of an indicator of how well it's selling. So these are, pretty low. Keto breads is definitely a great one. So it's been around a long time. It's been a good seller. It's got a good gravity score of 28. So that actually might be an interesting topic. Okay, so maybe we'll do that. I was going to jump into keto resources. Has also been good. Good product. It's been around a long time. Good gravity score. The main one I was looking for, I can't believe it's not on the first page, but let's go. We'll find it if we search for custom keto. It's called the custom keto diet. There it is. Nice gravity score, almost 100. It's been much higher than that in the past. Again, it's been around. It converts well. And so you could promote this, okay? And then you can see there's other, keto options that come up as well. The keto bread actually is kind of interesting because before I started the video, I was set on using custom keto diet, but we might do this, keto bread. So you just click on promote and then create your hop link and save that hop link on a notepad somewhere, because that's your affiliate link, and that's what you're going to put in the description box below the YouTube video, and you're going to refer people to click on that link, which will take them to the sales page for this keto bread product, okay? And this is kind of maybe a good product because, the gravity's not terribly high, but it is actually converting well. And like I said, this has been a product that's been around quite a while. And so it'd be interesting to make a article about keto breads and desserts. So, and that's a big thing people struggle with the keto diet, is having to give up dessert, having to give up bread, etc. So let's go ahead and do that. So we got our product, keto breads and desserts. Now we need to get a video script. And so you can use lots of different AI software out there that can do this for you. I'm going to show you two that I use primarily. The first is ChatGPT. You've probably heard of this. It is free right now, but it'll probably end up, going to a paid version as they continue to refine it. So I would definitely try to jump in. If you go to, it's, made by OpenAI. So if you go to openai.com, there's a way to sign up for a free account. And this is pretty cool because, as you can see, I've used it for all kinds of stuff, right? I've used it for articles. I've used it to give me code for a URL rotator plugin that I'm working on. and for lots of different type of stuff. So anyway, what you do is you just come down here, and you want to try to be as specific as you can in the prompt because you'll get better output. And so I'm going to write a YouTube video script about keto breads and desserts in an engaging tone. Okay, and then you just hit enter, and it's going to start. Okay, so while it's working on it, you can see it. It does it pretty quick. Let me jump over and show you the other AI software I use quite a bit. It's called Article Forge, and you can use it to make video scripts. You can use it to make blog content. It's really, really good. Here I am inside my account. We're going to do a new article. We are going to call this just keto breads and keto desserts. You just tell it, you can choose your language. You can decide how long you want the article. Maybe 500 words is probably good for a YouTube video script. You can add in, sub keywords here if you want. You can exclude certain things if you want. I'm not going to add an image or video, although I do want to use this for my blog posts. So let's go ahead and just hit create new article. And so it is going to start working. So we'll come back to it in a minute. But let's go ahead and jump over. So here we go. Here's what we have from ChatGPT. And so, okay, so this is interesting. So what it did is hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something that's near and dear to many of our hearts, breads and desserts. But don't worry, even if you're on a ketogenic diet, you can still enjoy these tasty treats. That's right, I'm going to be sharing with you some delicious keto bread and dessert recipes that will satisfy your cravings without breaking your diet. So grab a notebook and pen and let's get started. And then it talks about a keto bread recipe, so that's interesting. And then a keto dessert recipe. Okay, so, obviously you probably want to, try to verify this some way. I didn't think it was going to actually give us recipes. But, that could work. Now, you can always, ask ChatGPT to, write it in a different way. To say, write again, and, it'll do it again. You could say write again, but do not include recipes. You could do that. So there's different ways that you could have it redo this, or you could use it as is. Let's go back. So Article Forge is still kind of working on its article. Because this, the nice thing, so Article Forge, let me just jump in real quick. I'll leave, links below for everything I'm talking about. It does have, it's a paid option. So, they do have a couple, they do have a 5-day free trial. So definitely take advantage of the trial, give it a go. And then depending on how many words that you want, so this is 100,000 words a month, and one user, $27 a month if you pay for yearly. And then, it changes obviously as you go up. Now this is 100,000 words per month, and it's $57 if you pay monthly. So, and I think, oh yeah, and so you can go right. So you can go down to 25,000 words per month. It's only $13 a month if you, pay for the whole year in advance, or $27 per month if you want to pay monthly. But 25,000 words, that's a lot. Okay, so that can, if you're doing 1,000-word blog posts, that's 25 blog posts in a month. Or if you're doing 500-word video scripts, that's going to make you, what is that, 50 videos in a month? So very, very reasonable priced. Okay, so it's still working. It's almost done. What we're going to do, once we have our script, I'm going to wait for that to finish. We're going to come over to our AI software, right? So once we have the script, now we're going to use an AI software to make the video, and that software is called Pictory. Again, I'll leave a link in the description box down below. They also have a free trial, so you can give it a go, see how you like it. And then you can see their pricing on their page. Usually, I think it's pretty reasonable. And once we get our script, we'll go and run it through Pictory. Okay, so here we go. So Article Forge is done. Let's see what it came up with. Keto breads and desserts. Keto breads, keto desserts are very popular among people who want to lose weight or improve their health. The recipes are easy to make, and they also taste great. They use ingredients that are healthy and low in carbohydrates. You can find several recipes on the internet. However, the best option is to buy a cookbook. So this is perfect, right? Because that's what the product is that we're promoting, is a keto breads and dessert cookbook, essentially. Using a cookbook will give you a variety. Okay, so you can see this is actually pretty good. Now, it is actually talking about the recipe back. So again, you may need to alter some of this, or you can go to the product and see if that is true. Okay. So yeah, so this is, fairly good. Actually, look, and it is, if you're serious about your health and fitness, you should get a copy of the Keto Breads and Keto Desserts ebook. This is exactly the product we're promoting from ClickBank. Okay, so this is actually really good. So again, and this is why it's kind of nice to have some options. So you could go this route, what ChatGPT put out, which is, a couple different recipes, or I'm probably going to go with this one because it actually talks about the Keto Breads and Keto Desserts product that we're trying to encourage people to promote. So let's go ahead and let's copy this. And now we're going to go, again, over to Pictory. So I'm logged in here to my Pictory account. Now, Pictory can do lots of different things, but we're going to do script to video. That's what we're focused on. So click that, and then we are going to paste in. This is the script that we got from Article Forge, okay? I'm going to pause the video because I'm just going to take a minute or two to kind of get this cleaned up a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just took a minute and kind of broke this up. This font, I don't know why it's large, but that should translate over fine. But I like to break it up because it's basically going to make a scene in the video from each of these lines. Okay, so it's kind of helpful to break it up like this. And then in the scene settings up here, let me get out of the way, I create scenes on, I say, line breaks. Okay, so every new line will have a scene. So then all we do is click proceed up here, and what it's going to do is go into all the different templates that are available. And if you hover over the template, you can see how the words enter. Don't worry about the background color and the text color, etc., because you can change all that in the editor once we're in there. So really what you want to do is kind of see, if you like, where the text is on the video, where it's going to locate it, like near the bottom, versus like over here it stays on the left, here it stays on the left. You want to see how this is up near the top, and also how it pops in. Some, like this slides up, this slides in from the left, this, stays on the bottom. Some will have these bars along the bottom, and some don't have a background like this, okay? So just pick what you like. I'm just going to go, I think, with this one here, and we are doing YouTube video. You can also do vertical videos and square videos for Instagram, Facebook, etc. But we're doing YouTube, so just click continue. And now what Pictory is going to do, this is the one of the AI parts of Pictory, is it's going through our script, each line, and it's trying to find relevant video clips to go with that line. And so it's going out to Storyblocks, so that's included with your use of Pictory. So you get free access to Storyblocks, and I think to integrate with one or two other sites as well to pick stories. And so when it finishes and it pulls up the video, so you can see how that was pretty quick. So now we're in the video editor. Let me just get myself over here, and let me just kind of talk in general about the editor, and then we'll go into specifics here in a second, okay? So right now, you can see estimated video duration 4 minutes and 8 seconds. So that's, a nice little video. So the main menu is on the left side. Right now we're in, the story section, and then you have visuals, elements, audio, text, styles, branding, and format. So we'll kind of go through these, and that's kind of, when you're making your video, you just kind of want to go through. And here, these are the scenes, right? And when you're in the story section, so here's scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. And so you can edit these. You can click in here and edit it. You can split it. You can drag them if you want them in different order. You can also see the scenes below the main video. You can see the scenes down here. Scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4. So if you want to jump to scene 3, you can click on it over here. You can click on it down below. You want to go to scene 5, click on it down below. Or you can go through one by one by clicking on the arrow. So, right now we're in scene 5. So if we want to go back to scene 4. So there's different ways to navigate, okay? Now, the visuals, so let's go back to scene 1. And again, this is where before we get to the visuals, if you want to do anything with the text, if you just click on it, you'll see this text editor opened up on top. And so you can change the font. So let's say we want to do Roboto font. So you click on that, and that'll change the font. You can change the size. Maybe you want it a little smaller, 32. Maybe you want it bold, you want, centered, not centered, under, this is where you can change the text color. Right now it's white. You can change the background color from this blue to any color you want, and then also the highlight color. So you can change all of that. So even though the template comes with this, you can change any of it. You do want to make sure you apply to all, so that way any changes you make for this scene will carry over for every single scene. So you can edit each scene to have its own unique style, or you can make it the same throughout the entire video. So now what you want to do, like say in the visuals, is just make sure you want to go through scene by scene and just make sure it looks the way you want it to look. And 90% of the time, it's going to find the right thing, right? So keto breads and desserts, very popular. So, here's some breads and desserts. So it looks good. Let's go to the next scene. Recipes are easy to make and they taste great. So here's just some good looking food. They use ingredients that are healthy and low in carbohydrates. So again, just, nutrition label, that's good. You can find several recipes on the internet, so just people searching online. You could change that if you want. However, the best option is to buy a cookbook. Hey, a guy with a cookbook. And then I added this. See link in description below, okay, because that's going to be our affiliate link. And so you just go through scene by scene, okay? And if you want to change any of the scenes, then over here you could just say, using a cookbook for your keto diet will give you a wide variety of delicious and healthful baked goods. So instead, maybe we want to search for baked goods. I don't know, and it'll search. Yeah, so here you go, and then when you find what you want, hover over it. You can see what the video does. When you find the one you want, there's a good variety of baked goods. There's a bunch of different breads. We're talking about breads, so let's just pick one of these breads. I'm going to go back up to this one. When you click on it, it'll replace what's in there with the one you selected. Okay, so now we have that. And so that's how you change. You can, they do have texture backgrounds you can use if you just want text on there. You can upload your own videos and images to use, etc. Okay, but most people will go through the library here. Now, I don't do a lot with elements. This is kind of a new feature, like it says. They have different stickers, that you can add to your video, GIFs that you can add to your video. Emojis, okay? So these are all options that you can add. Now, sometimes when I do shorts, I actually will add emojis on here when I make YouTube shorts videos. Audio. So here you can have background music, voiceover, and again, you can upload your own background music or voiceover as well. So background music, they have 15,000 different tracks to choose from. You can select by mood, purpose, genre, etc. You can preview it by clicking on it, and so you can kind of hear what it sounds like before you choose it. But let's just say we're going to go ahead and use this one. So you hit apply, and that will apply that background music to the entire video. Now, voiceover, they do have built-in AI voices. So again, this is another AI part, and you can, again, preview and listen to it. You can sort by gender. You can sort by regions. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to apply Joanna. And so that will automatically apply to the entire video. And it'll sync up the AI voiceover with the text. Okay? And then you can, again, upload. You can upload your own voiceover. So if you want to do the voiceover yourself, if you want to hire somebody to do the voiceover, you can upload your voiceovers. You can upload your background music as well. When you go to audio settings, if you have a voiceover, it'll automatically lower the background music to 10%. If you don't have a voiceover, it'll leave it up at 100%. You can change the text if you want to. You can change the style, which again you can do through the text editor we showed. Now branding, so maybe you want to upload a logo. You can have your logo play throughout the entire video. So you can do that. Make sure people aren't taking your content, right? You can, again, change the format if you want. And I definitely always like to make sure, it's set to 1080p resolution. Now, the great thing about this, you can make this one video for YouTube, save it, and then you can go back in, open the project, and then make it a vertical video for a YouTube short or Instagram, etc. So you can do the work one time, get the video ready, but then just, export it in different sizes. Go back in, change the layout, and export it that way as well. Now, that is more or less it. They do have a preview option, so if you click on that, you can, watch the whole video through, make sure it's the way you want, go back and make any edits if you need to. And once it's ready and you're happy with it, just click Generate Video, and it will create an MP4 file that you then download, and you're going to upload that video to your YouTube channel. And then you want to optimize that video with your keywords, your tags. Make sure you put your affiliate link in the description box, okay? Because we are telling people to go. There's a few different places in the video where I added, make sure you click the link in the description box down below, and I added it also to the final scene. Let me find that. We'll just jump to it. See the link in the description box below. Again, for a visual, I would instead say maybe an arrow down, because I do have some video. Like this. This is actually a good one here, I think. You put in there, and this is kind of an animated arrow that goes up and down, and you're encouraging people to see the link in the description box down below. So that is it. Now I'm going to leave links in the. Hopefully you made it this far. Sorry, this is longer, but I want to walk you through step by step exactly how you do this. And you can see this is a 20-minute video, and this is pretty much done. There may I just got to go through and make sure all the visuals are good. But that'll only take another minute or two. And so basically this video is done and to be uploaded. And again, if I wasn't talking the whole time and explaining things, you could really create this video in 10 minutes and then upload it. So you can kind of crank these out and upload them to YouTube and start getting some free traffic from YouTube and start making some affiliate commissions, okay? So that's how easy this is. I will leave links in the description box down below for everything we talked about. Article Forge, Pictory. I'll leave a link for a really, really good YouTube training that teaches you how to build your channel quickly and how to rank as well on YouTube. So again, please leave a thumbs up if you found the video helpful, and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Thanks so much for watching.